It's really quiet in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Tom.
Tell us a story, Selma.
Hi.
Good story.
Yeah, fantastic.
The man in the fiddle said, "Hey, diddle diddle." That's all.
Just on the edge of my seat. How does it end?
Wait, who you be diddling?
Are we diddling each other? People are
Oh.
diddling?
And normally I've got to pay extra for this.
Only with consent.
Attaching to
God damn.
He turned me down, that's rough.
Oh,
For the right price, you can have whatever you want.
Can I have your PI for being friendly?
ouchies.
You know, if Leno invites me to come to the raid, you can have PI.
Fuck yeah.
I can't invite you to the raid because you're not on our server!
Damn.
And whose fault is that?
Got him.
Yours!
Damn.
This is entirely your fault.
It is entirely my fault, but I'm not going to take credit for that.
Oh, menthol.
You fucker.
Oh, there we go.
I teased you with the extra speed.
You did. That was mean.
My,
And I was just telling everybody what a great job it was promoting you to an officer.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
Of course, he said nothing different.
Oh, good. I don't want to.
This is mythic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't change it from Friday.
restart my computer real quick. My FPS is being very weird.
No worries.
I was actually just wondering why it was so quiet. Forgot I was deafened and muted.
It was actually quiet though.
It was actually quiet.
Alright.
Well, there's a
Some of us
problem.
know this great story.
I laughed, I cried, I reconsidered my life.
Oh, we can summon you. Let me get a closet. Cauldron's down.
This cauldron's too big. I can't cover it up.
Does anyone in Raid happen to be an enchanter?
Yes, we have enchanters.
Does anybody happen to have an eternal skirmish I could buy? Just noticed something. If not, that's okay.
I think we have some in the bank.
Not a huge deal.
Oh, we do not. Never mind. Who can enchant for me?
I can do it. Mental.
What do you need for them?
I have plenty of stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
thanks,
gold.
Mental.
I got you guys covered on gold. It's not a problem.
I thought we had some, but we do not.
Not a huge deal.
Can I get a summon back real quick?
What did you need?
I think it's an eternal skirmish. Mental.
Thanks.
Did I miss a cauldron?
I have an extra here.
Oh damn, that went away quick.
All these greedy people taking two.
It either go. I mean, well, some people half the group can take two.
Yeah, no, usually I take two. I was just fucking around with my details windows.
That's fine. Do you need one still?
I mean, no, you just gave me one?
No.
Somebody else gave him one.
I tried trading with you and it said you were busy.
Oh, well, thank you to whoever gave me one. I don't know who it was.
You're welcome, you fuck.
You made the right decision with Zess.
Wow. Fuck you.
That was actually a jab at Zess, but I'll take it.
Why? Whenever I get summoned to raid, my fucking raid frames disappear. All right. Anyone have any questions? Same. We're gonna try the same strat from Friday, at least at first. I may be swapping some people around, so just be prepared to be swapped around group-wise, just for DPS reasons. Those eyes need to die before we get to like 6 or 7 stacks. Like 6 or 7 stacks is like the max we want to get to.
So the ideal there then is to just pop every cooldown we have to make sure they die.
Yes,
Okay.
that is the most important phase. The other part is, I'll use purple. Making sure we're stacking for the chains. Skull and X are good spots for people with lethargy. If you get lethargy, move to either Skull or X. It doesn't matter which, just move away from the tanks and the melee. Tanks, you just stack up left and right in front of the eyeball. You will never soak chains. Everyone else, literally everybody else, has to stack for chains. It pulls a lot faster on Mythic, so if even a few people miss it, we're probably going to lose some people. So we're going to use Pixie's Windrush. If Pixies is down, we will use Reek's Windrush. If Reek's is down, we will use one of the 2 Roars, I don't care which, but we should be able to cycle Windrushes on those.
Do you want people to hold their 2 minutes and not, like, do we have enough boss damage for people to hold their 2 minutes?
I'm not going to have anybody hold anything yet, but I may make that call after a pull or
Okay,
two.
because we have at least, it's like about 20 seconds that were on the ads that people don't, like,
Yep.
the 2 minutes aren't back up yet.
So one big thing that's going to help with that, when chains come out and we pull the ad down, I want everybody to hard swap to the ad. Completely swap off of the boss and onto the ad. That should help slow down how fast we phase the boss and give our cooldown some time to come up.
Okay.
If I have to start having people hold cooldowns, I will, but I'd rather not do that.
Okay.
I know you said we're not holding cooldowns. Do we want to hold pot for first phase just so we can see some prog and see into the
Yes,
next?
do not combat pot on pull. Combat pot the eyes. Remember, we only have to do it 3 times. Like on the 3rd time, like after the second phase, that second phase of eyeballs is the last eyes that we're gonna do. We're gonna lust and burn the boss after that. So once we lust that phase, we have almost exactly 1 minute, give or take 15 to 20 seconds to kill the boss or we die. That last phase, the boss is going to apply a healing debuff to everybody every time he pulses his damage. And after a minute, we will be taking 100% reduced healing. We won't be able to be healed at all. So give or take 15 to 20 seconds after that, we'll all be dead. So P3 is literally just use every single cooldown you have, lust and burn. Check your groups. Odds are going left still, evens are going right. Let me know if you see any issues with groups. Both sides have 2 healers now. Kick. Sorry, Crazy. I know you're not in the Wind Fury group, but I had to. I need a Demon Hunter on the left side for the debuff. That's also why I stacked the majority of our melee on right side where Mango is, so that Mango can give the debuff for the melee. Is the 18-2 strat easier? What do you mean 18-2 strat? There's only 2 strats for this boss. The second strat is easier, however, it is way less efficient.
So
The other
this is just feedback from one of my friends that also raids Mythic. and the way they do it, they said it's ridiculously easy. Is they have a tank and a healer.
You rotate on the debuffs.
They take a tank and a healer, and they grab one of the ads, and then really the entire rest of the raid kills the first ad down to about 10%, and then they use the chain to swap, and then the healer comes back like toward the wall to get distance so that their debuff falls off. Both the tanks still stay, and then they kill the other ad, and then I guess they pull the 10% ad kind of in to finish it off, I guess, as soon as they get the second ad down. I didn't get all the details because I haven't seen it in work, but I was told that
I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
We may try something else after this if this doesn't work. Not quite the 18-2 strat, but I know what strat you're talking about, and it's easily fucked up.
Fair enough.
Cookies?
Weapon
They're
oil,
downstairs in the
just
kitchen.
enchants.
The wind slices to the bone.
Wax, you
Ego
good?
Weapon oil.
I've got it on.
Weird. Okay.
Hey, Ego.
Yo,
Hi.
fuck off. Wax, are you good?
Farva, I have a bone to pick with you. I waved at you in Korthia, and you ran away from me. Twice.
So he gets a reward now?
I'm gonna pull him off the edge on the eye.
All right, on tanks. Remember, make sure we're stacking for chains, and lethargies are getting out.
Gamble, you don't have assist. No one else is seeing that timer.
I know.
Don't
I
pull.
gave it to
Do not
him.
pull.
God damn it. Oh, I know what happened. Never mind. Okay, now you have it.
Remember, do not combat pot here. Combat pot the eyes.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Dodge. Lethargies out. Chains to purple. Hard swap ad. And dodge beam. Go left. Back in your spots. Chains.
Survival.
Focus ad. Oh, spread. To the left. To the left. Good roar. And chain. We're gonna need to spread for eyeballs here soon. Need to kill this ad.
The wind slices to the bone.
Quick boss. Start spreading. Nope, we got chains. Just jump off. You can't get that set of chains. We were only a couple seconds off.
Don't release.
Remember, Locks, you can use your portals so that you can get better uptime on the boss.
Does anyone have a spare tome? I need to change a talent.
Yes, I believe I have some. You can trade PogChamp. I just have to find them. Maybe I don't.
Just one.
I do.
Yeah, plan on doing one. I don't think I have mine on me for some reason.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Stop rolling early, please.
So
Chains. Kill ad and dodge beam. Going to the right. Dodge. If you get hit by that, make sure you pick up your shades, chains.
okay.
You got hit by that, pick up your shades. Going right. Res him as soon as we can.
Rebuff, please.
Hard focus boss.
Yep. Red.
We got chains.
On the page. Jump off. We don't do those chains. We have to not get those.
How far are we off from not getting them?
Like that time we were off by like 1 second.
Okay.
I think when we get back from second,
You need to ignore add there.
yeah.
We can drag the ad to the side and cleave it off of an eyeball. Put a portal down. Summon Gungrub.
I'm out of range. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, never mind.
It's right there.
Your eyes on the money. Money's on the eye. Yeah, there you go.
The eyeball has a huge hitbox. Make sure you're hitting it on the way to and from chain, like when we're jumping across. It's got a massive hitbox. Like you should almost have 0 downtime, especially with us dragging an ad during that part.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chains. Going left. Ignore ad, burn boss. And get ready to split. Chains.
This is revival.
Everybody focus. Ad. We have enough boss damage.
Gotta spread, get to your side.
Yep. Cover your sides. Should be using all your cooldowns here. Use your pot as well.
Can we bring him back, please?
I thought we agreed last time that wasn't necessary.
We don't want the pools getting near the chains.
You can just slowly drag him. Oh. Are we losing people over there?
I think Mango died and we just got backed up on heals, maybe?
I got killed by Desolation. Yeah,
I think it's the heal thing, yeah.
No, we died. Just jump
Because
off.
nobody stood in anything, just health drop.
Desolation beam. Desolation beam.
Don't release.
You both got hit for 70k? 80,
That's the giant white circle that you just have to take.
120k? Yeah, you're just standing in bed. get hit by the big white swirly.
What number of stacks did you want us to kill it by? Like
I mean,
seven?
ideally they're dying by like 6 or 7.
Because we were at
I think it was at
20%
like
on our side.
was it
with
like 5?
stacks.
Yeah. Which is that's a fine number, I think. It should die relatively quickly after that.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You might want to throw crazy in the Wind Fury group.
I cannot throw crazy on the Wind Fury group. We need the debuff on our side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2 different things. Oh, my bad. I thought it was 1 and 2 and 3 or 4. My bad. Well, rip crazy.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
James, get in, or you're dead.
Farva.
You're dead.
Oh.
That's all.
Everybody said.
Oh, the other warlock.
Focus boss damage. Cleave on the abductor.
Do we want to res him?
Or dead.
Oh.
Right.
Gotta kill abductors. No, this is gonna be super sketchy. We're gonna have 2 of these. Get clapped.
Too close to that edge.
Just jump off. Or stand on the beam.
Yeah. Clip it and ship it. I love it.
What did we learn?
I mean, shit, there's almost enough of those falling clips to make a compilation. I could probably actually do one of those that meme that me voy a matar, yo te me voy, oui, 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 oui. Yes. I will totally do that. I have video editing software, so I'll do that. Well, I'm pretty certain the YouTube Studio has something to that effect also, but I'll make it happen.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I can see how that can be frustrating, crazy.
James. Dodge left.
I did a dumb thing.
Good mo-
Did you run off?
Probably
Rebuff.
charged into the boss.
Dodge.
Saxony.
Chains to purple.
Survival.
Dodge.
Okay, moving to your side. Kill the abductor.
Nuts. Dodge. Gamble.
What happened?
Got clapped by the abductor, maybe?
Yeah, I got hit. I don't even know how. The conductor was dead when I died.
Sorry, I'm bad.
Well, it don't matter anyways. We didn't even have a tank so much. I just died to a bunch of like 10Ks. Like nothing insane.
What are we using for healing cooldowns there? Lana?
I've got wings up there. I just stood in stupid. Like that's why I died. Everybody else.
No, I'm not saying to like keep you alive. I'm saying towards the end when we're
Everybody
actually
else
taking
was-
damage is the only time we need.
I think everybody else was healthy, like on our side. Because Wax has Trank, I have wings, so like that's plenty to get us through that. Like all the healers are saving their personal.
Well, I'm saying I was on your side, and towards the end where we just died to ticking damage.
Well, that's 'cause I died.
I'm trying to mitigate that.
I died, so Wax was healing by himself.
And then right side is just I can't really judge anything there with the tank dead. You guys stayed alive a lot longer than I thought you would with Gamble dead.
So Soma went bear, and then I think we had auto tanking at one point. Yeah, I think everybody kind of took turns.
Pro bear strats. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Everybody wanted a piece of that
Guardian
eye.
Affinity again?
When are
I'll
you
do it
tranking
again.
that side, Wax?
When am I tranking on our side?
Yeah,
Left
when
side?
are you? Yeah, when are you tranking over there?
At about 5 stacks.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm
And
waiting
then-
to like I don't have wings up for the first 20 seconds because I'm using it early, but we don't need it. Like it's up when we need it when the stacks are starting to ramp up over.
Gotcha. And you'll probably have Ashen up again for the second set of eyes.
Yeah, because I'm using it at start, so I would think so. I would think it would be up by then because that's at first set is about 2 minutes in, so then another 2 minutes we would have it.
And then right side, how are you guys using yours?
I have Lawn up at that point, so I mean I'm usually trying to pop that either after like the raid wide or as the stacks get higher.
Okay. Yeah, just use your cooldowns right side. Kind of the same we're using as we're using on left side. So around 5 stacks, that's when you want to kind of start using stuff. Pixie, do not be scared to just throw out a tide or a link over there if you guys need it.
Yeah, I'm using my earthen wall on cooldown and my chain harvest. I save also, so
You can
should
use
be
your healing side totem over there too, because we don't need it at another point.
DPS, make sure that you are trying to stack as close to the eye as possible. Obviously dropping the debuffs away from the group, but try and stack as much as possible for healing. That's the scariest. The eyeball parts are the scariest part of this fight. Everything else is super fucking simple. So use everything you have personally to stay alive during the first 2 eyeball sets. So that's to include Hellstone's health pots and whatever personals you have to mitigate damage. Use that during the eyeball parts. We only have to do it twice, and then we kill the boss. So
Really quick, I just want to clarify, you want us to stack during the eyeball phase?
ideally, you stack as much as possible. Obviously, like debuffs and stuff, you want to kind of get out. But
Yeah, I guess that just kind of worries me because we're getting the white circles the whole time too. So if we're all stacked, they're all going to be beta on the exact same point. And since we're all casters on our side, we're just going to have way more downtime and we won't kill the eye in time.
all right.
Like melee, they're all going to be stacked because that's them. And maybe it makes sense to bring Lana over there since she prefers people stacked anyway? Question mark?
It's easier, yeah. I mean, it's easier for both me and Mango to have people. Well, it doesn't matter as much for Mango, but it's better for my mastery if people are stacked up close to me.
Drop up. Beast.
Yeah, sorry.
Drop and give me 200. Yeah, that does sound like kind of weird backwards sort of thinking.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Gains. Left. Pains. That's one.
Neat.
Going left. Cousin.
Doctor.
Yep. Get your sides. Get your sides. Stop him there. And just slowly drag him down.
Combat bot.
Yep.
You have innovate, Pixie.
Onside.
Try not to drop the pools directly behind Cons because he's going to be backing up and then he gets stuck in them for too long. And
So those pools you can stack. Like you don't have like this whole, how the pools are over on our left side here and right side right now are way too spread out. You can literally just drop those on top of each other.
It
Dip
does
in,
do a
drop
lot.
them. Dip in, drop them.
yeah, go at like the last second though. It's not like heroic where you can stand in it for a few seconds.
Yeah.
It does hurt. But Cons, you're going to get them too. So you're probably going to have to like,
Yeah, it's always on me.
yeah, you're probably going to, it favors melee. So it's going to go on like you and me and crazy.
Well, it's always on the target and then one other random person.
Yeah. So you're probably going to have to like sidestep it. So I think that was just, it was just that there was
It was
lot.
a combination of piercing lens into death gaze that killed him.
The only reason I wasn't dropping them on top is just it seemed like there's a lot of damage already, and I didn't want to add to it. But
Yeah. You're fine to drop yours wherever you need to.
Yeah.
Everyone else needs to be dropping them on top of each other. Yeah, definitely make sure you're using some type of mitigation for one or the other, but probably piercing lens. Because that seems to hit you the hardest.
Do it all for the parse, right?
Are you guys able to taunt the boss during that phase? Or are you too far away?
I think too far away.
Because the reason why you're getting clapped there and Gamble isn't is you're taking all of the piercing lens. Because it's always going to use it at its current target. So if Gamble never taunts off of you, you're always going to take every piercing lens during that phase. And you got hit with 2 piercing lens into all of the other shit, and that's why you died.
But those come from the small eyes as well.
Yeah. The eye of the jailer is piercing lensing you.
What's up? Sorry.
No, it's coming from the Death Seeker eye. That's what my
Oh yeah, it is. It just duplicates it onto the smaller ones. So that makes sense. But that doesn't make sense because Gamble didn't take a single one.
That I can't explain.
Gamble didn't get hit at all by Piercing Lens in that phase, and you got hit by it back to back. Like, you got hit by, let's see, yeah, you got hit by Piercing Lens, and then 2 seconds later, you got hit by Piercing Lens again. And then 3 seconds later, you got hit by it again, and that's what killed you, overkilled you.
I don't know if this last 10, but I got hit by it. 23.8k and 13.7. I don't know.
I just need to make sure I save shield block for it.
You've got externals too if you need them.
Where do you see that? Because I do not see that hit on you.
Oh, in my combat log. But I don't know. I can't exactly say if that was in phase 2 or whatever, or if that was in phase 1. So.
No, it was definitely in phase 1 because I'm just looking at the death log, and the last 6 seconds of the fight, you didn't get hit by Piercing Lens at all, and Khan's got hit by it 3 times.
Yeah, no clue.
Yeah, just keep an eye on that because that's the reason why you died there. So. See if it happens again and see if there's a way we can mitigate it. Worst case, we just swap Gamble over to the left side and put you on right side. Because he has a little bit more gear. But I mean, he got overkilled by like 16k or something like that, so I don't even know if that would matter.
I got him trolling. I don't have my blood set active.
4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
James. Come up. Right, or left, I mean, sorry. Lethargy, folk, melee, you cannot be stacked where the tanks and the rest of the melee are when you have lethargy.
I clicked the button and it went off, and then I still fell into the abyss. That
Jump
is
up.
amazing. It literally went on cooldown when I pressed it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'd be down for that 18. But yeah, I do still get points. That plus it'll still be better even if I timed to 15, or better than if I timed at 15. Well, where'd that come from?
I accidentally had my Mythic Plus stuff in. I didn't have my set done.
Yeah, probably pretty spot on, if not more. Yeah, I should be good to do that either today or tomorrow, whenever you went crazy. I'm free.
Killed you, fire truck.
I think he was just too close to Gamble.
I got chained, and I guess I don't know if somebody was there with lethargy or what, because usually my movement speed is more than enough. Like,
Oh
train up
no!
pretty
If you have hopeless lethargy, you cannot get chained. Hopeless lethargy makes you walk way slow.
I didn't have it. Somebody must have been in melee with it.
Gotcha. Yeah, hopeless lethargy folk. You have to get to the markers. That's why I put them there.
No,
X
you
and
had
skull
it.
X and skull are your safe spots. Regardless, if you had it or not, it doesn't matter. Just know that if you have lethargy, you do not do chains, and you stand on X or skull. Those are your only 2 safe spots.
Yeah, if I had it, was a major fuck up. Sorry.
I don't know why you got chained though, because you were standing over by me
He
and
didn't. He didn't
Gamble.
have lethargy. It was Gamble and Enrique.
And Reek? Okay.
All right. Just pay attention and do what I said. If you have lethargy, you go to X and skull. Do not stand in melee. And you will not have to do chains. If you get lethargy, you're big chillin' because you get to just stand there and pump. So. No thanks.
It should be on about 6 p.m. Mountain Time, so about 8 p.m. Eastern
5,
tomorrow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Chains. The purple. Dodge. Okay, you're going left. Soma, I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I'm proud of me too. Fuck that chain.
Dodge. Change to purple. Change to purple. Oh, so far away. One right.
Start going to your side if your right side get moving.
Res if we have.
We do.
Your sides. You can just keep them there, Cons. Or drag them to the edge, but keep them there. Pot. Dodge. Pick up the damage on right side.
You venerate it.
Use personal defensives. Kill, kill, kill. Oh, he's taking death.
How many stacks are we at? Yeah.
8 at the end.
How long do the stacks last?
After we finish, they just tick down. I think we had like 3 or 4 seconds left when people were starting to die.
I mean, it's probably easier to swap at like 4 or 5 stacks, right? Just easier on the healers at least.
Lol, 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 lol.
Also only had like 2 people Healthstone.
Lock portal or death portal.
It's like a 20k heal.
That's
or
unfortunate.
more
Crazy.
for some people.
You would keep count, wouldn't you, Ire?
We go again. Have to Hellstone that phase towards the end to stay alive. Use literally everything you can at the end of that eyeball phase to stay alive. That means don't hit fucking all your personal defenses and shit in the beginning of the phase when you have like 1 stack. Wait until you're at like 6 or 7 stacks or later and use all your defensives, including Hellstones and health pots.
Can we get a darkness on each side towards the end there, and then a rally on each side as well, please?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, rallies are good for both sides as well. What's the cooldown on rally? 2 minutes? 3 minutes?
2.
3.
Oh.
I'm wondering if it'll be up to the second one.
Mm.
Sorry, we have Ash on the left side for the second one. Just use Link on the right side for the second set of eyes. Towards the end to stay alive.
We have 2 rallies on this side, so I
Oh,
can
yeah, that's right, that's right.
grab late.
Yeah.
You want to do the first one, Gamble, and then the second?
Sure. Okay.
Just press all the buttons.
Alright. Thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Come up.
Hey, one of
Dash
those
off the edge.
mile
Yeah.
line fell rushes.
Purple chains. Get them up. Going left. What? My clock didn't go off.
Jump off. Jump off.
Yes, jump off, because I'm fucking trolling apparently.
Son of a, my part!
Tried to fucking greed my block until the last second. Hey, if you were wondering, the beam's wider than it looks.
Yeah, that's why you can't night phase link it, because it's so fucking long. Otto, did you get pulled off? Or what
Ah,
happened?
shit. I released.
No, it
I'll
was
be
just
right
a
there.
fell rush glitch where it went like 2 miles instead of a quarter mile.
Fell sprint.
Movement.
Yeah.
thing. Movement DH, man.
It's a pretty great combo. Fell rush to kill myself. OP.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it. And if I go to Timbuktu, so be it.
Yeah, we have 3 Beastmasters, and they're all different covenants.
Yeah.
Bunch of beasts.
We have 2 demon hunters, and neither of them are playing momentum.
Oh, you're not momentum, and you still dashed off?
Well, you just saw what Fell Rush does. You want me to do it all the time? You think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Freaking fell rush gang right here.
Fucking Twitch, sure.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Easy there, evil.
Dodge. James. Going to the right side. Change soon. Change to purple. Change to purple. Very good. To the right again. Your sides. Combat pot. Tom's just gonna take more damage here. There.
Sex. We risk.
You have innervate too.
Now's when you would use personal defensives. Pump, pump, pump. Need to drop these now. Nope. Nine stacks is too much.
We.
Who doesn't have cooldowns going into that?
Man, I totally just messed up using everything there. Is it just
Yeah,
me,
we're
or
having
does
2
that
minutes
eye
until
have a
about
weird
30 seconds
hitbox? I'm probably just bad. You know, it reminds me of like those two beasts right before the first boss in Mists. Those things, you have to be like literally right underneath them in order to hit.
Yeah, let's take a break early. We're gonna swap the strat.
I mean, I think it's probably a combination of the two.
Tanks and healers to know what the fuck they're doing. And I want to make sure I get it right. So go ahead and take a break now. I know it's pretty early. If we need to take a 5 or something later on tonight, we can.